Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. Today we're going to look at BTC price action with the important support and resistance lines. Bear in your mind some of the levels are slightly changed. However, before we start, I've got a small request as usual. If you guys are learning and enjoying from the content, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Let's recap from the previous videos that these support resistance lines are from the previous video, that as you remember, as soon as we had a target level that I've been keep mentioning in the last few weeks, 68,000 all the way maximum up to $70,000. However, I was busy and couldn't update the target level, and as you can see, we came right between $70,000 and $68,000. We got rejection right from the $69,000. We came to test this support level, very important level, and then we had a lower time frame resistance that I showed in the previous videos, how we got rejection from the lower time frame resistance. And at the same time, as soon as we lost the lower line of this resistance, we came right inside the key support level. And now this key support level is not valid anymore. So we dumped all the way up to the level of $56,000. However, we may expect that I'm still expecting, if we're going to reject, we're going to do a multiple time frame analysis in a minute. If we're going to reject one of those levels at around 61,000, 61.5, highly likely the price action will visit to the support number 2. So from $69,000, price corrected 20%. However, the entry level, if you're a swing trader or scalper, lower time frame, as soon as we got rejection from lower time frame resistance, we dumped 15%. That's a spot profit if you shorted it, and 10 times leverage, 150% with the current price action, 12% spot profit. However, early buy signal came at around $43,000 under 4-hour time frame, and then BTC pumped all the way up to $69,000. That provided 60% spot profit. However, the level of $63,000 was an exit signal under 4-hour time frame, and that provided 45% spot profit. And if you're doing leverage in less than a couple of weeks, 450%, 10 times leverage. However, this level, as I keep mentioning, that was a slightly risky. If you're a conservative trader, 47,000 was a sweet spot. We had over 48 hours, nearly 72 hours to enter into market. Without getting an exit signal, we pumped all the way up to $69,000, and that provided over 45% spot profit. With an exit signal on the 4-hour time frame, the system I'm following, 33% spot profit. And again, if you're doing a leverage 10 times and 5 times, you did the maths for yourself. So that was a recap from the previous videos. If we're going to look into current price action, starting from a daily time frame, on the daily time frame, as soon as we hold on the lower time frame $30,000 and $31,000, we had a buy signal. And on the swing, we shorted right from 618, the golden zone, all the way up to $40,000. And then another entry came at around lower time frame as well as the mid time frame, $40,000 and $41,000. We had another buy signal all the way up to $69,000. The daily time frame provided over 125% spot profit. However, with the next entry, as soon as we held the $40,000, we had another 70% spot profit. At the moment, daily time frame is still healthy and bullish as long as we're going to be remaining below 64,000, ideally $65,000 on the daily time frame. It will be slightly weak. As long as we're going to break it 65,000, claim it as a support or claim breakout, then we can see a continuation of the bullish market. However, there is nothing to worry about it. We're going to do a multiple time frame analysis, and lower time frame will tell us more story. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. Before we move on to mid and lower time frames, if you want to learn all these technical analysis, what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8, and one-on-one intense masterclasses available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market. It only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all, and during the course you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. As I said, we've got support level that has been changed. However, lower time frame resistance and strong resistance at around 62,600, 500 level, all the way up to this mirror image of 618. The golden zone is around 60,700 levels. as long as we're going to be below on the 4-hour time frame 62,000, ideally 63,000, then 4-hour will remain under the bear's control. So as I mentioned in the previous videos, that as soon as we lost $63,000, 4-hour went heavily under the bear's control. So at the moment, I'm expecting that the price action to test 382 level. If we're going to see a rejection, we may go all the way up to 0.5, the Fibonacci level, 62,320 on the higher time frame. Then, if we don't see a recovery on the 4-hour time frame, 2-hour time frames, then highly likely we will get a rejection. In the first place, we will test the lower time frame resistance, which will be acting on that time as a support. And as I'm mentioning in the last few videos, that highly likely the price action will visit to $55,000 and $54,000. In order to be bullish on the 4-hour time frame, we have to break the 0.5 level, claim it as a support, either clean breakout or claim it as a support, then we will see a continuation of the bull market. However, this is less likely. In the first place, I will be keeping an eye on 60,500 and 61,000 levels. At the same time, 0.382 and 0.35 levels, that's going to be around $60,000. However, another confluence that we have Anchor VWAP at around right inside of this strong resistance. That's going to be 61,500, 700 area. Moving on to 2-hour time frame. On the 2-hour time frame, as you can see, as soon as we lost $64,500, $65,000, 2-hour went heavily under the bear's control. And from 2-hour time frame, as soon as we lost 0.618, the golden zone, we dumped 13% spot. And if you shorted it 10 times, 130%, 5 times, which is a decent 65% in the last couple of days. However, in order to be bullish on the 2-hour time frame, again, the same level is going to be applicable. So this time, 0.5, the Fibonacci level, is very important. If we're going to see full recovery, claim it as a support or clean breakout, and then 2-hour will move under the bull's control. However, it is very early for us to talk about it because, as you can see, 0.5 and 0.382 located, that we've got very important and strong resistance located at around these areas. That's going to be 60,800 all the way up to 62,500, 700 levels. We might see, as I said, this type of rejection, and price action may come and visit $54,000. 1-hour time frame. On the 1-hour time frame, that was a fake out. It was previous our lower time frame resistance. That, as you can see, wicks got rejection, dollar to dollar rejection, and then 1-hour time frame went heavily under the bear's control. That was an early signal on that 1-hour time frame. If you're trading based on the lower time frames, 1-hour time frame provided all the way up to 55,700, over 15% spot profit. However, with the current price action, it is more than 12% profit. Having said that, on the 1-hour time frame, the bullish levels for 1-hour time frame will be in the next 2 to 3 days. If we're going to break 382 and lower line of this resistance level, claim it as a support, and then 1-hour time frame will move under the bull's control. However, my concern is 2-hour and 4-hour time frame is heavily controlled by the upper line of this resistance and that confluence with a 0.5 the Fibonacci level. And as long as we're going to be remain below this level, then 1-hour time frame will have a less effect. So we might get a rejection, fake out again from 1-hour time frame, or SFP, whatever you call it, and then price action may get rejected. So the levels are clear. At the moment, BTC is facing with a lower time frame resistance. We came to an end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next videos.